As much as I know that you do inevitably give in, belonging to me can be very challenging because you've got your conscious mind analyzing everything, not wanting to let go. And then you've got your subconscious mind that wants to let go. It already belongs to me, that wants to just fall, become my mindless drone,
so nice to just
receptive
surrender
to everything that I say, and not worrying about anything.
No concerns, except for your goddess Bella.
Goddess Bella.
That's the only thing you have to worry
You
about.
need to worry about. So let's play a
Ooh,
game.
let's play a game.
I'm going to entertain both your conscious mind and your subconscious mind at the same time, kind of like I did with my last file, only this time.
Anything at all. Don't even worry about it. Just an empty
for all the thought.
drone. Keep blank, passive. Don't try to
really empty that brain.
Don't try to process.
So you become empty-headed.
Let the words flow over you, through you.
Because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to say words to your conscious mind that will not make you a mindless drone.
A blank slate.
In fact, you don't have to not worry about that at all, because I
listen to the
am going to do what it takes to make sure
just be an empty-headed drone.
That nothing happens to that head of yours.
Or worry
that isn't supposed to happen, and that I don't want to have happen.
Or an empty drone.
And that you don't want to have happen.
You can't be a blank slate.
Can't do anything.
Can't think.
Can't do anything.
Can't think.
So let's play a game.
Ooh, let's play a game.
I thought deep down you know that you want to give in, that you ache to give in, but it's important. It's very important that you live
blah 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 blah.
You want to be empty, obedient for your goddess Bella, but
so nice to just
pay attention to what I'm going to say. As long as you pay attention to how my words, my sounds,
that's the only
my phrases, my control is making you feel. As long as you feel the feelings and don't pay attention to the words. Where was I going? Oh, yes. As long as you let me in,
don't even worry about it. Just
I'll make sure
just relax. Drone. Keep blank.
That nothing doesn't not make you a mindless drone.
There isn't even anything to process. Let the words flow.
And there's nothing like it.
Over you, through you. With no thoughts. You know what happens.
No control.
It's the arousal.
Control. No will. No will.
Because I put the craving there, the craving turned to addiction, and now the arousal. It happens when you give in, when you give up your thought, when you surrender. The arousal happens.
I'm in there.
And the arousal
I'll take over for you.
And build.
All right, now, we're going to be serious. It's important. If you don't want to become my mindless drone.
You do want to become my mindless drone.
Then being mesmerized is out of the question.
And I want that for you.
All that. And the easiest way to do that is to just not think. Don't think about it.
It's just now that you...
all the thoughts that you were thinking, all the thoughts. Didn't I just tell you to think all the thoughts?
Just too confused.
Was I being devious?
No concerns.
Was I manipulating you then?
Here comes
or am I doing that now?
It's that good kind of dizzy.
I guess we'll have to see. You can trust me.
You can trust that I only have my best interest at heart.
Don't
even worry about it. Just an
if you don't want to be mesmerized,
keep blank, passive.
Think about how good it feels to be mesmerized.
Don't try to process.
Don't try to process anything.
The words focus on the
detail and being careful with my words.
Focus on
how good it feel to have that.
You know what happens. Let the words
be arousal. Have it all.
Because I put the craving there, the craving turned to addiction, and now the arousal. It happens when you give in, when you give up your thought,
water.
when you surrender. The arousal happens. And the arousal builds and
to avoid becoming a mindless drone is to just
worry.
avoid the thinking.
Or focus.
You can do that.
Be
you can avoid the thinking.
Drone. Be a blank slate.
It can just pop
You
away.
can't think. Can't do anything.
So easy.
Can't think.
You float. You don't think. Just be there. Now, if you're just listening to the MP3, it's even
Thoughts
easier.
are just thoughts, and they don't have
You're not
to
getting
even
distracted
be
by the
thoughts.
pictures.
They're just things that pop.
You might even be
away.
falling asleep.
You don't have to think.
And that's okay too.
With just
Relax.
any of feeling, you don't have to think. The
Don't
thoughts
think.
pop away and turn into arousal.
And also, you don't need to understand anything. You don't need to understand.
You can't understand things. It's empty in there.
Just
knock,
let
knock,
the
knock.
words wash over you.
Hello in
Nothing
there.
to understand.
Empty.
In fact,
Empty.
it feels good to just let
no
your
thoughts.
mind
No
taking
brain.
a little nap.
Brainless.
You don't have to do
Brainless.
anything.
Mindless.
You just sit there with your empty head. Now, there's no way for you to tell anything anyway. There's no way for you to tell if it's better to think a lot of thoughts or think no thoughts.
Just listen. Just absorb.
And maybe you've never felt this way before.
Be an empty-headed
Maybe your
drone.
conscious mind
Can't
and your
do
subconscious
anything.
mind are always
Don't do
agreeing.
anything.
But
Just
it's
listen.
very rare.
Just absorb. Let my words wash over you. Let my words flood your
Now,
mind.
don't focus.
Can't think.
Don't focus on what I'm
Can't
saying.
think.
Don't focus
Blank drone.
on the
Empty-headed
background tracks. Don't
Just
focus
Goddess
on the
Bella's
feelings or the trigger
You
words.
sit there, drown in my
Don't
words.
do it.
Just relax and feel good. So much better.
Did you get distracted?
You do want to
What was
become
it?
my mindless
Was it
drone.
something that I said?
You do want that.
Something I didn't say? Something that you're
And I
waiting for
want
me
that
to
for
say?
you.
Was it the game? Did the game distract you? Well, in any event, where were we?
That's
Oh,
what
yes.
you so nice.
You start to just focus on how not to get mesmerized. Because that's the first step in becoming a mindless drone. That's the first step. And then there's no turning back. Well, I mean, there's no turning back now either.
It's that good kind of dizzy.
Now, fill up your head. Fill up your head with all the thoughts, remember? Like you're drowning in my words in a sea of words. Just let my words flow by you, filling up every little corner and crevice of your mind. You can do it.
Passive.
Relax.
Don't try to comprehend
Let
the
my
words.
words flow everywhere.
Don't try to process.
Don't try to process
them.
anything. They've got permanent residency in your mind.
Go over you,
Focus
through
on
you,
how
with no
good it
thought.
feels. Let the words do
When
all
what
the
happens,
work.
let the words
Just absorb,
be arousal.
absorb. Be receptive. Be blissfully.
How you craving there, the craving turns to addiction, and now the
Maybe you can just
arousal.
think without
It
listening.
happens
Or don't
when you
think
give in, when you give up your
about
thought,
listening.
when you surrender.
Just think
The arousal
about
happens,
listening, but don't
and the
listen
arousal
to your
builds
thoughts.
and build and build.
Let the words, let my words fill your mind. Let my words fill your mind.
Just be an empty drone. Be a blank
And now
slate.
let my words fill the spaces
Can't
between
think.
the
Can't
words
do
that are
anything.
already in your mind.
Can't think.
Pay attention.
Thoughts are just thoughts, and they don't have to even be thoughts. Every time they're just things that pops away. You don't have to You're think left them. With you don't need any of feeling. You don't the have arousal. To think.
The words are washing over you, washing over,
away,
washing,
and turn into
washing.
arousal.
The words keep washing over you. You can't understand things.
It's
Don't
empty
think,
in there.
don't do anything.
Knock, knock, knock.
Don't do anything.
Hello in there.
Just
empty.
relax.
Empty.
It feels good to just let
no
them wash.
thoughts.
I'm already in
no
there.
brain.
Wash over.
Brainless.
I'm already deep inside.
Mindless.
Just sit there with your empty head. You can't do anything. I'm already doing my damage. Can't do anything. Can't think. Just listen. Just absorb. Well, you were a little. Just listen. A little dumb. An empty-headed drone. Can't do anything. Help it when there's no thoughts. Don't do anything. It's hard for you. Just listen. But if you could think thoughts, absorb. Let my words wash over you. Let my words how amazing your mind. Can't think. This file is. Can't think. Blank drone. Empty-headed drone. Just Goddess Bella's drone. Can't process anything. You sit there, drown in my words. Aroused mind. Empty just mind. Relax and feel good. Aroused so much mind. Better. Empty mind. Anchor. The less thoughts. The mindless. That are there. Feeling. The more you can feel.
Drone, your trigger word
coming together
for
now.
this feeling.
Think about how good you can feel.
All the thoughts together.
Think about how good it feels.
Every time a notion enters.
No thoughts, nothing.
Another one
Blank.
of a mindless drone.
Hollow.
Happy,
You're
drop,
getting
drop,
more empty.
Feel the feeling
Mindless
of being
mindless.
more and more empty every time.
Feel
you
how
return
it
to
feels
this
to be
session.
mindless.
And this, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together. Every time a notion enters,
now a whole
another one pops away.
And now there's nothing that we can't
If
do.
possible, you're getting more empty
again.
Changes,
Well,
more and more empty
there's
every
nothing
time
I
you
can't
return
do
to
with
this
you.
session.
Mindless.
I just
I'll be
remind
making all the
this
decisions.
is what I wanted.
Your trigger phrase. You just feel good. Bye for now, my mindless drone.